Well, that's the secret, I guess, to getting back to the game. You just know you're capable of playing and have been playing recently as you bounce back tonight against Detroit.
Yeah, you said it. We got to get back to our game like we know how. Had a great stretch there for dating back to the last homestand and going into the road trip. So kind of a one-off last game, and understanding the magnitude of tonight, division rival, and these points are crucial. So big test.
And the matchups that you've had against them, they've been highly entertaining games. What have you kind of taken away from those meetings that maybe lessons?
Kind of has that more of a playoff feel. It doesn't feel like there's much space out there. You guys are extremely detailed on the defensive side of the puck, and it's kind of what you want in a division matchup like this. So hopefully in the long run it prepares you for the playoff run, but right now obviously we're focused on just tonight. They're obviously higher in the standings than us for a reason, so we got to find a way to catch them.
You maybe just touched on it, but what makes Detroit just so dangerous on a daily basis?
They're extremely dangerous off the rush. I think they're one of the top 5 teams in the league with creating chances and scoring chances off the rush. So just being good with the puck, placing the puck on when you're entering the zone, whether it's a hard rim or a soft chip, you don't want to turn it over there because they're going to counter, and that's when they get their odd man rushes. So just being disciplined with the puck, and sometimes less is more.
What's it like going up against Patrick Kane?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's been a legend from when I was a kid, watching him, and to see him still doing it's pretty special. So it's always fun when you go up against a guy like that, or Sidney Crosby, or an Ovechkin, kind of that generational player. It's pretty cool to play against them.
What is it, even at this stage of his career, that makes him a challenge?
He's so elusive with the puck, right? You think you're going to close on him, and he spins away, or he makes a saucer pass to somebody. So it feels like when you have him, you don't. He always finds a way to make something out of nothing, and you're just trying to continue as best as you can.
I'm assuming you didn't know anything about Dennis Hildebreer, Joseph Wall when you came here. What have you thought? How have you got to know them in the last few weeks, months?
Yeah, they've been incredible. I guess the only guy I really knew was Stoley beforehand, and he's a heck of a goalie himself. So to have 3 guys that can play at the level that they play at, it's definitely a benefit for our group. I know all the guys in the room feel confident every night, whoever's in the net. So it's a luxury that we definitely have here.
You weren't here for the first couple against Detroit, but when you've lost, every game to a divisional opponent going into the next one, is it on the mind of the team like we owe these guys one?
I guess a little bit, but I think at the end of the day, we're more just focused on our group. You just touched on it. The first question is trying to get back to our game. What made us successful for that long stretch there? And it's not an issue if we play well the night last game. Obviously, if we lay an egg, then it's 2 in a row. So I think we're just hyper-focused on our group and understanding the magnitude of the situation tonight.
That first game back from the West can be tricky. I'm just wondering how much better, I guess, maybe you would say the body feels or the mind feels going into this game.
Yeah, it's weird that that's a reality, but it happens everywhere. You play out west, you go out east, you come back out west, you get home and you kind of let your guard down. Same thing with us last time. It's not that you're letting your guard down. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're just more comfortable at home and you get back to your routines, and I don't know, it's a weird thing that happens across the league, but you always kind of find a way to get up for that second one. Not that you're not getting up for the first one. You obviously go out there trying, but I think you just understand that you can't, or you don't want to drop 2 at home right away.